Previously on KVTV Under the Sun. Wow, this is one messed up trial.
You just realized this on the second trial day?
Do you think I was paying attention on the first day?
I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. Oh
my God.
Who hired you as a cop?
God.
How many times are we gonna have to watch this video, old man?
Wait, son.
God, it's like watching that. It's like Turnabout Serenade or something in Apollo Justice, where we have to watch the same concert over and over again. That's what's happening.
That clip is hilarious because you get to see Clavier just going crazy with his guitar.
Welcome back, everybody, to Rise from the Ashes, and it's been a week since we recorded, so I can't remember if we presented the glove or not, but we're about to find out because the judge is asking for order right now.
I remember nothing.
Order. That man wants pictures of Spider-Man.
Wrong person.
Right. So we are to believe then that the victim, whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman?
Do not be misled, Your Honor.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
Seriously, what do you mean? We have no idea what's going on anymore.
The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility and nothing more. The victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this.
What?
Officer Meekings, please testify about this. Okay, we are past the glove then.
Okay, so, but...
Sir! Me, sir? Even Meekins is confused. I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir. Oh, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir.
Oh, of course, that. Obviously. Is this a joke?
Yes.
Yes. Very well, begin your testimony.
Oh, God.
Okay, so first off, have we not basically declared that he is an unreliable witness already? Why are we asking for more testimony?
That did not stop Wendy Oldbag.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and Angel Star.
Fair enough. Second, when he goes into a profile pose, I want everyone to look at his hat, because his hat is now bothering me.
Profile?
When he looks to the left or right, I want everyone to look at his hat, because it's bothering me now.
Okay, Mystery Man
right.
number 2. There's one other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir. To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card.
Oh my God.
When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective hadn't used his card.
Well, at least that was concise. An ID card record, I see.
I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor. The ID used at 514 is that of the victim.
Just before the crime. Yes, without a doubt, that is the victim's ID.
Like, I'm just throwing it out there. It's really easy to steal an ID card from a corpse.
I'm gonna say.
However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for transferal. Why were there so few people using this room?
I love that's what he's worried about right now. It is odd though. Hold on.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Actually, yeah.
5 what?
5
5 9?
Well,
Five,
did you forget the
seven,
second number?
5 9 5.
5 6 7 5 3 0 9.
It lines up because his ID is 584, so they are probably like, this is his ID, maybe.
Well, apparently he's probably picking up something, and I'm sitting here like, what item? We don't have anything that says 5 9.
Wait,
S9?
We don't. But
Wait.
if you look at his ID on the left right now, it's 5 8. They were trying to think of his ID.
He's
Okay,
asking why there were so few people using the room.
Okay.
It's the trophy. The king of prosecutors?
Oh, right. There was an event going on. Yes.
Oh, I thought it was prompting you to.
No,
to
I
present
was.
evidence.
No, I wasn't presenting. I was just looking at our evidence because it's been a while, and I'm like, you know what? I need to look at this stuff again. Sorry.
Well, he asked the question, and then the evidence came up. It's like, oh, are we supposed to present something?
No.
Present the trophy. Present the trophy.
I can't present right now. This particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases.
Special cases?
Extremely violent cases involving police staff. Just hearing that makes my hair stand on end.
Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference.
I was gonna say, like,
What the
right?
hell's Gumshoe's locker for then?
Right? Like, wait. There were only a few cases up for transfer there, and most were cleared up by noon.
Right. Wait, no, you're Edgeworth. I see. Now, let us move on to the cross-examination. Okay, so I think it's his third statement. That's where he has the profile shot. I'm not interested in pressing anything right now. I want everyone to look at his hat. It's bothering me.
Okay,
Alright, let's look at his hat.
we are looking at his hat, but where is the profile thing you're talking about?
He's talking about
This?
profile is when...
Oh,
No, profile is when a character
He-
turns their head to the side.
he used it when he was doing this testimony earlier, but now he's not, so never mind.
I don't think he was doing it during the
I
testimony.
saw it once. I'm not
Okay,
crazy.
KB. I'm not sure
not
anymore.
Crazy.
Okay. Where are we pressing? What are we pressing here?
I'd press the first statement. Or what?
So, unlike your earlier testimony, you believe this to be rock solid, do you?
Yes, sir. Solid as stone, sir. If my head wasn't wrapped in bandages, I'd even give the V for victory sign, sir.
I'm
2 hands.
Couldn't he just? Could he just use his right hand for that?
Emma gets it.
Let's hear him out fully. As we've seen, one never knows what they might say until the very last seconds.
The heck is that a hint, Judge?
Also, that seems like... Wait a minute.
Wait, was that a hint?
I don't know if that's a hint, though. It was also like, you never know what they're going to say until the last second. They're on testimony right now for trial. Like, they shouldn't be coming up with stuff at the last moments.
Okay, hold on. This is the last statement. I'm not sure if he's hinting at something there, but I'm worth a shot to see what he's gonna say here.
Earlier, I believe you testified that when you asked the man to show his ID card, he pulled a knife on you.
Yes,
Remember that
sir.
part?
He didn't show me any ID, sir. Any ID card, sir.
Don't you find that's odd? I mean, if he had his ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reason to draw a knife.
There. Okay.
His head is too high up that I can't see what I'm looking at. Maybe
Okay,
he just panicked?
Everything stems from contradictions.
Don't worry.
Let's point them out.
I'll point it out when he finally sits
Mr.
still.
Wright, what do you think?
I'm confused. Yes!
What?
We're all confused. The problem with this ID card testimony is far too obvious. It's not like Edgeworth to miss something like this.
You're thinking too hard about it. Come on, let's show them what we've got.
Yeah, I'm thinking too hard about murder. I mean, I guess just press it. I don't...
Wait. Go up. Must use their... They could use someone else's ID card.
Is that card hanging from your neck, one of these ID cards?
my gosh, yeah.
Yes, sir. This card right next to my cuff, sir. I keep it here so I won't ever forget it.
Okay, okay. But what if someone were to steal it from you, keeping it out in the open like that?
What am I looking at here? His ear?
Okay, don't progress from here.
Okay.
What's bothering you, KV?
So, look where his ear is, and then you can see his hairline. Look at how his hat goes across the back of his skull?
Huh? What do you mean?
Like, so you see the button on his hat by the
He doesn't
brim?
have a back of his head.
Yeah.
He just has the hat.
Yeah, he just has the hat. He's Reject Jotaro.
I
And
don't.
this is supposed to be like a patrolman's hat, so it just sits at the top of your head.
But like how his ear is, but like is that a strap that goes beyond it? Like what is with this hat? I
assume it's going under his chin.
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't wear it around my neck. Remember when I said 2 out of 3 times my tie gets stuck when I get out of my car? Well, the remaining time it's my ID card that gets stuck. Instead of the door closing, my ID card chokes me. What?
Maybe I should just leave this one alone.
At any rate, each police officer has only one ID card. Both the police department and the prosecutor's office can attest to this.
Please proceed with your testimony.
Okay, give me a... I feel like... What is he? Is he missing his ID? Is this what he was
Wait.
writing?
Lost
Do we know
item
this is from
report.
Bruce
Date
Goodman,
lost.
though?
Name Bruce Goodman. ID item lost.
Yeah.
He must have lost his ID because he doesn't remember the
that has
number.
to be. Yeah, I'm feeling if I'm have to present that somewhere first.
Okay, sorry. Did we determine if the item loss report was actually written by Bruce Goodman, or was that someone else?
Pretty sure it's just Bruce Goodman.
Try presenting it here.
Tab. Did you know that the buttons are slightly different in the Great Ace Attorney? I thought they were all the same across, but no, they're not.
No.
So I have to learn new buttons later?
Wait one moment, Officer Meekings.
I'm
The
not...
music stopped.
That's great, sir! I don't know what that means, but I'm not good at waiting, sir!
I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene.
That makes sense.
Yes, thank you.
Wait, which
When I
crime
s-
scene?
When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card.
Lost item reports? It's only half completed.
But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report.
Let me guess. You believe this something to be his ID card, right?
I can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
Order! Order! So, now, what's this all mean?
It can only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought. The man Officer Meekings encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card.
Rumble, rumble, rumble. Wow, it took us how long to get there?
Order! 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 Does the prosecution have a response?
I have only one thing to say to the defense. Bravo, Mr. Wright.
Bravo?
Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. At 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime, the man in the evidence room Officer Meekins encountered was not Detective Goodman. There are 2 grounds to support this. I'm so confused by what Edgeworth is doing now. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright?
Yes. What's he up to?
That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, then the murder in the evidence room is also fake. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder.
That is... Well, I guess that's right.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago you seemed content to be pointing your finger around.
This isn't going to end well.
But didn't we want to prove that anyway?
Well, it seems you finally realized. Well, remember Edgeworth is trying to condemn Lana? So if we are proving that the evidence room isn't the actual crime scene, he is still,
Oh.
yes, this is why he's arguing right now. I now understand what he's going for. Exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove.
Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth. I can't keep up with this.
The defense has already done the explaining for me.
Okay, but I wasn't paying attention.
The victim in this video is a fake, which means the murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime. So the real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot, at the prosecutor's office, the murder being Miss Lana Skye, the defendant. The evidence is compelling. Thanks for helping, defense. A trustworthy witness. Observe the moment the defendant used the murder weapon. The mic didn't pick up that scream.
Didn't we also confirm that Jelly Donut Lady wasn't a reliable witness?
I knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning.
Boink.
The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered? And where did this person disappear to?
Maybe we should get him.
However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of Detective Goodman.
Feel like that's relevant?
Just so, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something or else Lana...
What do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess?
Your only option, sir.
Leave?
We only know how to do exactly one thing.
Yep. This is your one job, right? Your one thing thing that you do in your entire life.
One moment, Your Honor.
What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven.
Of course not. But I also walked right into the prosecution's trap. But I almost walked. Almost.
But I also walked to the trap.
No, almost. Y'all just did not hear it right. I said I almost walked into the prosecution's trap. Almost.
Almost Christmas does
Almost.
not mean it's
Almost. Don't read into it, Edgeworth. Don't read into it.
What are you talking about?
Good question. This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder.
Show the Blue Badger, though, and that was a good time. Yes, again! Yay.
Oh my god!
There he is again, yay!
The
Oh,
face
he's
of a
gone now.
murderer.
Blue Badger's the real murderer.
Don't you speak that way about him.
However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
if this court were to examine this further, other witnesses would be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident. I guess it's up to you, right?
This just might be my chance.
English troubles today with Mr. Wright.
Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand.
Oh boy.
Mr. Wright, do you mean...
That's right, mind-reading Emma.
Scientifically
Honor.
speaking.
The defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh? Whom do you have in mind?
Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room.
The prosecution requests to hear this person's name
Well, if you give
before
me a second.
deciding whether or not to comply.
Also, please stop speaking riddles. I don't know who you're talking about. Very well then, Mr. Wright.
This person whom you would have testified, what is his or her name?
Hello, sir. Hello, Marshall.
Bruce Goodman.
Bruce Goodman. Officer Jake Marshall.
Why him?
I can't let Edgeworth know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say.
The prosecution agrees to the defense's request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works in the police department. We should need longer than 20 minutes to prepare. Boink!
Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time?
We will, Your Honor.
Court is now in recess. I'm gonna go play dodgeball.
Dodgeball?
It's in recess.
Oh! February 24th, 11:32 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2.
You can dodge a subpoena, you can dodge a ball.
Thank you, Lewis, for understanding where I was going with that. Anyways, hi, Ellipses woman.
There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright?
Not even a little. Huh? What do you mean?
You called for Jake Marshall. It seems you figured everything out.
I haven't figured anything out.
We haven't found shit.
Lana, you're the one who knows everything.
Emma,
You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you.
I don't recall ever asking for his protection.
We've already signed it, so technically yes.
Well, we signed to be her lawyer. We did not sign to be her protector. Very
Well,
different
I mean,
things.
we're still her defense.
How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me?
To be perfectly frank, Lana, you're still in high. Oh, hi.
How about I interrupt anything, pals?
No, nothing at all.
Oh, it's tense.
No, guess I am. I'll come back later.
Wait, Detective Gumshoe, save me! What is it?
I think you're kind of on your own right now, pal. You got a lot of nerve, pal. Making a detective run around while on duty.
Well,
And top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals.
we didn't call you here at all. You ran to us.
Sorry, Detective.
You better be, pal. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! I didn't see you there, Chief Prosecutor the Sky.
Oh my god.
That's okay. So, have you brought what I asked?
Holy crap.
Oh. You this, right?
What is happening?
Gumshoe, are you okay?
Gumshoe, are you having a stroke?
Haven't been better. I just had a good Dairy Queen blizzard.
You're
That's why I
having-
still got the spoon in my ear.
God, you're having a really good day.
Gumshoe's great day.
My apologies, Detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request.
Uh-oh.
My name?
Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files?
Oh, that's helpful.
I'll need them by noon. Talking about crazy.
The SL9 incident?
But Lana, that's...
A lot.
I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here.
Dude, that's a lot of reading.
I love that we went from the great, lengthy report of the autopsy of DL6, the whole 3 pages,
and it's like, oh, look at this. This is massive, and it's like, oh, no,
Hey, I
it's
have a
not.
question.
Look at this. This is actually massive.
Hey, I have a question. How long's this recess?
30 minutes?
So what you're telling me is that we need to read all of that in 30 minutes.
Yep.
Hey, man, they thought it was gonna be hard for us to read 3 pages.
Yo, I can't read 3 pages. I can make it to like 2 pages, but the moment it's like 3 pages, it all turns into Dutch.
Here, you might do well to read them.
I can't believe you, the chief prosecutor. We're a witness in that case.
Miss Guy was a witness?
Yeah. Kowalski, do you have a status analysis for us on this?
Oh God, Skipper,
I can go
the
to
SL9. It's the SL9 incident file, Skipper. What do you want me to say? Files for the Joe Dark killings solved 2 years ago. These humans are incompetent, Skipper.
Well, we knew that already, Kowalski.
I just cannot believe this is happening, Skipper. I need to lie down.
We all do. Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with the serial murders. Oh, what? Now that I brought this stuff up, you're just gonna ignore me?
Emma? But why? Why is your name in here?
What?
They
My
just
name's in
said
there.
She was a what? Oh.
Lana
Emma.
was.
I don't know, unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana, this SL9 incident, is that...
It's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dark killings.
Bam, bam, bam. The
Who?
Joe Dark?
That means absolutely nothing to me.
No, Lana. That's over with. No.
Emma, wait! She ran away.
And there's only 35 minutes left until recess is over.
Oh boy.
Oh my God! Wait, hang on. When did we get 5 more minutes?
Yeah, I was gonna
The
say.
judge is busy playing dodgeball.
Yeah, that'll be a while. You're right.
You know what? I just remembered I gotta be somewhere. Sorry, Pam, but I'm out of here.
Yeah, you don't seem that sorry.
He's very sorry.
Jake Marshall, Angel Starr, Damon Gantz, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma.
Phoenix, are you in this case file too? You
No,
just
I was
don't
gonna
know it?
say.
Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago.
I bet he was like one of those, you know, those courtroom illustrators. That's what Phoenix Wright was doing.
He was studying art.
Yeah.
This can't be just a coincidence.
Knowing you, you just might be able to figure it out. Granted, I understand this is only your 4th case solo, but still. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck.
Take a good look at this file.
Gonna read it?
I guess you
Billy
could.
KV, you know Phoenix Wright can't read.
No,
You
we
can't
have
read
time.
a room. True.
You can't read a room. Well, neither can Miles Edgeworth. February 24th, 12:14 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 9. All right, whenever I have the opportunity, I'm going to open up and look at it.
The court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Skye, and I also thank everyone in the court for attending today's dodgeball session. Wow, I
killer.
can't believe
Pages.
a giant stack of paper.
It's a
is
4 pages. Amazing.
Oh my God.
Hey, look, Kirby, your name's in here. Neil Marshall? Huh. Jeff Bates.
It's a moth.
Jeff Bates sounds like a name too close to a certain, Bill Gates.
Yes, I know. I know. In which case, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Everyone else, tragic. That one guy, no. Okay.
Oh, Miles
So they
was
saw
prosecuting
stuff.
that.
Emma slut?
Oh.
Okay, well, something tells me Neil Marshall is gonna come up at some
I
point.
can't
so-
believe that this is so completely useless.
Whoops! Ah!
Would you like to save your game now?
No!
I should
Emma
have saved
didn't
my
come
game
back.
before I played dodgeball. I got hit pretty hard in the head.
Allow me to call the witness to the stand. The officer in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime.
Understandable.
The
Have
sheriff's
a
in
nice day.
town. Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Witness, please stop getting crunk.
Me? Partner? Oh, I'm just a one-man man. Same as you. Wandering the trails of civilization.
Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed. Yes, we get it.
Oh, I know! You're the one who hit me on the head in the dodgeball match! Oh, well, you're also a patrolman.
I have a question.
Yes?
How come every time we have a witness here after the first trial we had with Etchworth, like, he can never get them to say their damn name?
That's the meme.
That's the... Oh, okay, alright, I was wondering about that.
Oh, he's about to say his name right now.
You know, just in...
Everyone
Layton puzzles.
being difficult with the prosecution is a meme.
At this point, I expect him to say his name is Manifest Destiny before he says his name.
Oh my god, I would hate him very much for that. Here's my name. If you listen hard enough, you can hear the howling wind calling out.
To be exact, it's Jake Marshall, Your Honor. Edgeworth's just like, I'm done with this.
Howling wind? I've never heard Edgeworth described that way before.
Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day the crime took place. Is this correct?
According to the papers, partner. What do you mean? And where can I get this paper? The desperado soul is as boundless as the desert sands. No paper can sum it up.
Is this gonna be like how all his testimonies go?
You just...
Yep.
That's what the paper said. A paper can't sum it up. But then, what? Maybe it's best we go on with this quickly.
Objection! I hate this.
I hate this too. I mean, this man did hit me with a dodgeball.
Are you telling me you want to bring back Meekings?
No. Please share with us your testimony the day of the crime. In plain old English.
Please.
And then he starts talking in Shakespearean.
Day of the crime. Don't read this because we're out of time, so we'll just go ahead and go into Marshall's plain, simple English, hopefully statement testimony in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you all then.
Somehow, I don't believe that it's going to be plain English.